Hey everyone, it's Calvin, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy IX walkthrough slash playthrough. In this episode, I will be leading you through the Ice Cavern. If you didn't notice, it's relatively easy to get lost, because that's what I'm doing right now. I did notice that you can see one of the gates. You will need to remember that's there. Later you can go and pick up a collectible that you need for the airship. I don't even know what to call him, but he's the old man next to the mountain in the town of, or the village of Dali, which will be coming up shortly after this video. If you can find 3 different coffee types, you get a mini airship of some sort. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's a collectible. Nothing really special. If you don't really want to get it, you don't have to. I don't believe it plays any importance in what's going on. I should have gone there just to show you guys what it looks like, but hindsight's 2020. Sorry guys. Anyway, Vivi introduces us to the Ice Cavern, tells us it goes above the mist. So, if you guys haven't figured out, the mist produces monsters. So, getting above it is ideal because you'll get away from really tough monsters and stuff like that. Which is why we decide that we need to go through the Ice Cavern. Now, there's a trick to navigating the Ice Cavern. There's certain things of wind that you can see, and if you run through it while the wind's blowing, you get you go into a fight automatically. There's no there's random battles, that's the thing, but you get a very tough enemy. He's known for HP switching. I don't remember if I kept any of the video footage from my fights, but see that wind right there? If you run through it, this is what happens. You get a battle, stuff like that. I think I keep a fight later, and just because the monster tells me, hey, the path of the wind is where I follow, stuff like that, blah 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 blah. I kill him anyway. But anyway, make sure your stuff is equipped. I like to learn all the abilities on certain items before I move on to the next one, the next better item. So that's what you're seeing there. Some of the stuff I skipped. It's just me. I like to learn the abilities on the items before I move on. Just the way I've always gone. It's a lot easier than, messing with all these items before a certain match, which, later on you'll have to do. You'll have to make sure that you have the right things on, because you're gonna want to make sure your items absorb like earth attacks when you face Lynch. That's like a major thing, because there's only 2 of you with Quina and Zidane, and he uses earth attack. So if you're just the 2 of you, it's gonna be a really tough battle for you if you don't have equipment that absorbs earth attacks. There, I had the group heal after that battle. It wasn't very easy for me. I never use, although I'm talking about learning abilities, I never use the Protect Girls ability, because Zidane, for some reason, they attack Garnet a lot. So in this first set, Garnet doesn't know life, and you don't want Zidane fainting because he's your best attacker. Maybe later in the game, if you really feel like protecting your healers, you can put that on, but I don't recommend it. I don't think it's a good strategy. If you hit select, it will tell you what special abilities your weapons have. Some of them don't have any abilities, so those are your usually your more useless weapons. Right here you get another Mage Masher, which will be good for the synthesis in Lindblum, because you'll be able to make I can't remember what it's called. You can synthesize either the ogre or the butterfly sword. I think it's the butterfly sword that you can make with 2 Mage Mashers. So you need to save yourself some money, so you don't have to buy Mage Mashers. I would just recommend grabbing it. And yeah, just the leather wrist. I don't remember what the leather wrist protects against. I think it's... Oh, I thought it had an ability to cut something in half. I guess not. My bad. Like I said, the Protect Girls ability, I don't use this early in the game. If you want to later, it's up to you. I don't usually use it. Because technically, another problem with it is that Quina is a he/she, and Zidan commonly protects her. And for some reason, just they go after Quina a lot. I don't know if the computer is just upset that it doesn't know what Quina is. I don't know. But geez, I'm gonna start cutting out the time active lessons or the ATEs, because a lot of them don't mean anything, and it might shorten up my videos a little bit, make them more manageable to watch. I mean, 17 minutes of video isn't exactly easy to run through. And yeah, don't forget to take mail from this mogul right here. I don't remember his name, even though I just saw it. Mosh, maybe, I don't know. It started with an M. But make sure Zidan's all healed up, because he's about to go on a 1v2 boss fight. And you're gonna want to make ignore the black waltz that you're gonna see. Go after the sea lion. You're gonna want to steal the Mithril dagger from the sea lion. That's your biggest goal. The black waltz has a steepled hat and something else. They're both useless to you. Then you can buy them for cheap in Lindblum and a couple towns up. You really, I can't emphasize this enough, want the Mithril dagger. That is your main goal of this whole boss battle, is that Mithril dagger. If you do not get it, you just saved. So just restart the game. I know it's frustrating. I know sometimes you're gonna die, and that's gonna be even more frustrating. But you want the Mithril dagger. It makes life so much easier from here on forward, until you get the Lindblum. And then, oh man, I just can't emphasize how much easier it is gonna make your life if you steal this. Yeah, that's the black waltz, and here comes the boss battle. If you didn't figure it out, the waltz was making the wind so cold, so everybody passed out. Really a good idea, but for some reason Zidan didn't stay passed out. Looking for a game theory one on that one, because really they should have all died and passed out. Or better yet, why didn't the black waltz come get Garnet when everybody first passed out? I mean, I feel like a decent amount of time passed, and he never came and got her. But anyway, make sure, like I keep saying, make sure you steal the Mithril dagger. I know I'm a broken record, but I just need to make sure you steal the Mithril dagger. I was relatively quick. Also, the Mithril dagger is going to make your life so much easier in boss battles soon, because not only is it more powerful, and I lucked out in two steal attempts. I got the Mithril dagger. In all my time, I can't ever remember getting that lucky. So, but the Mithril dagger is famous for teaching you Bandit, which increases your steal rate. Makes it a lot easier to steal things from bosses and other people that you're gonna run into. Really, all I'm trying to do is survive until my trance starts, which is actually probably the goal you want to use anyway. Here's my thing: is maybe you should steal until you get your trance, because with the Mage Masher on, you're gonna have Tidal Flame. Tidal Flame is going to severely weaken the Sea Lion and automatically kill the Black Waltz. So that's my strategy for this one now, is just wait until you get a trance, steal from him until then. Oh, he has a silk shirt and a steepled hat. We don't need any more silk shirts. We got enough. Everybody's had a silk shirt, and up to this point. I have to have at least 4 or 5 of those silk shirts stacked up. But anyway, beside the point. He also has a steepled hat. I don't think I get it from him before trance happens. When you think trance is about to happen, don't make any attacks. Wait. Wait for the hit to come. So you go into trance and you don't waste a move on your trance. See, like right here, I was like, oh shit, I got really close there. I'm glad the Black Waltz didn't hit me, because that would be a waste. Because I think he knocked me in the trance right there. That would have been so frustrating. I'm sorry guys, my computer just went to sleep on me. I guess I've been waiting too long. This stupid. Hate the Sea Lion. This is one of my least favorite boss battles anyway. But anyway, like I said, Tidal Flame. And if you watch here, the Black Waltz automatically dies. He doesn't have many hit points. But when the Sea Lion gets low on health, he uses this thing called Tsunami. Or Tsunami, sorry. I do know how to read, I promise. And yeah, 2 Tidal Flames, knock him out. Just make sure I mean, there's bad timing sometimes. I understand that. And, you know, sometimes life doesn't work out for you. Just like everybody else in this game. But pretty much from here on out, there's just random battles and dialogue. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope my strategy helps you out a little bit, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. And my next couple episodes are split up in the village of Dali, because there's a lot of video to go over, and like I said, I'm gonna cut out some of the ATEs. I'm only gonna include the ones that are actually needed. So, signing off until next time, guys.